Good afternoon, we're back again. Botox top up in the neck. So, I don't know, I didn't know whether I'd need a top up, but that muscle that we showed you before, that one massive one that were hanging down my neck there, it has really gone a lot, but I feel like I still need a little bit here. Whether it'll bring them in a little bit more. I mean, it's worked wonders. It's worked absolutely wonders. I can't find my... I'll try to do like a side by side, but I haven't got any photos, so I'll have to do it off a video of how tragic my neck were before. If you watch me regularly, you'll know how tragic my neck were before. You won't have to... When I do that as well, it used to be like that, dangling down. A bit of it is because I'm a bit of a fatty bum now. I told you before, I put a couple of extra stone on. So that bit of wobble there will probably come from that. Yeah, so let's just top it up. I'm not going to do down here because it's quite tight, that down there. I'm just going to do them top bits. I haven't got much left anyway for top up with. I'm going to put them there so I don't have to keep turning around. Because every time I turn around, you can see my turkey neck and it bugs me. Yeah, so gonna I'll just do them couple of bits there. I should have my gloves on really, but I'm only sterilising where I'm gonna put the Botox. Yeah, so I think that's a spot on my chin. So yeah, let's top it up a little bit. Do you remember I did the for trying to make my mouth turn upwards so I don't look so miserable all the time. I mean, look, it has worked. Well, it's turned it up a little bit. It's turned it up a little bit. I've got my jazzy dressing going on because I couldn't have my jumper on round my neck, could I? Oh, you always notice something else. You always notice something else. That's the trouble. That's the trouble. You always notice something else. I did want to put a bit more in my smoker's lines there, but I don't think I've got enough for that. I didn't really have a lot left because I went wild, didn't I, with the Botox last time, and it were I bought 100 units. 100 units of this. I like this inner tox. It's good. It works fast. And I haven't got a lot left of it. I've only got a few. I've only got a few units left of that. Oh, I was going to use a drying up needle. I don't need to, do I? Let's see how much I've got left of it. I'm going to just put. I'm not going to put a lot because it has poured it in. I've just had an egg. I've got it on the end of my nose. It has poured it in quite a lot. I'll show you that picture. So it has got rid of it. It was horrible. It was really hanging down. And do you know, I'm convinced it's because when we were in lockdown, I hate saying that word. When we were in lockdown, I looked down a lot looking at my phone. I mean, for hours and hours, and I still do it now, try not to. But yeah, I'd look down for hours and hours and hours at my phone, and I'm convinced that's not going to pull it up. Why is that not going to pull it up? It should do, really. Is it in? Why is that? Oh, or let's just use another needle because I can't be mithered with that. Today's not the day for being mithered by stupid crap. I'm not in the mood at all. But I am dead impressed. I am dead impressed with Botox for the neck. I'm really, really, really impressed. I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest. I'm well impressed. Because you know, you'd search for also. I was searching plastic surgeons for my neck. That's how dreadful I felt about it. I was searching for plastic surgeons. You want every drop of that out. Yeah, searching plastic surgeons for my neck. When this has just done the trick. Oh, look at all them bubbles. I mean, yeah, so this has just done the trick, hasn't it? And I could have paid a couple of grand, couldn't I, for my neck, have my neck done. I hate doing that. You haven't. You have to, like, I've always got bloody sores around my mouth. So, draw it up. I've got 4 units left. I could probably get... Oh, I don't know. It was painful last time, weren't it? Painful. Let's see how... I'm gonna just go there. Let me turn that in so I can see. Why does that needle not want to go in? Let me change that needle. Needle doesn't want to go in. Let's change it. I don't know whether to put the full... 1 unit, 0.1 is 4 units of Botox. Because it's still quite strong, that muscle. Turn it around so I can see. So, I'm going to go... in there. In there. Do it here, you know. See if that does anything. I don't know whether whack that little bit in my lip. It was sore last time though, wasn't it? It's not. Oh, oh. I'll put a couple of units there. Oh. Bit of a stinger, that. What you don't want to do with Botox, which I've just done, is rub it. because if you rub it, it moves it in other places. Oh, it's always a stinger, that in your lip. Right, so that's the Botox top up. Done and dusted. If it don't shift it, I'll put some filler in it next time we do a little video. I'll put some filler in there, jelly bits. Yeah. So that's that. That's the Botox all done. Make sure you've got every little bit. Always take the bung out of the top. Take the bung out. Another, if you're doing it to a client, make sure there's lot numbers at the bottom. Make sure the lot numbers go onto your paperwork. Always make sure that you've got the lot numbers on your paperwork, because if anything should come about it, you've always got it. You've got the evidence there, haven't you? Put your lids back on your... Put your lids back on your needles before... Well, you don't have to. Just shove them straight in your sharps bin, but I like to doubly make sure that, you know, there's no way of anybody... Because it's happened to me. I've caught myself, luckily, on my own needles, but I have caught myself, and that's how easy done it is. You know, you can easily just catch yourself on somebody else's needle, and that's the last thing you want, isn't it, really? So, done, done, done. Done, done, done. So there as well, lot numbers. So you can put them down onto your paperwork. For insurance purposes, that as well. So that's it. It's in the neck. It's in the lip. That's and just bear in mind, I used 100 units because the 0.1 is 4. So if you work it out, so I did last time. I did I do 4 on each? So that's 16. So that's 32. I did 4 on these ones. That's 64. I did 2 on each of them. 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, which left me 20 there. 20 units left. So if you're going to do your neck, well, depending on how bad it were, I feel like my neck were really bad. So I use quite a bit on mine. Put your glasses on. I can't see. I don't know why I keep insisting on taking them off, because then I'm like looking at the phone blind. Like that. But yeah. If you're doing a neck, depending on the severity of it, and really how low you want to go down, because I've seen some, it would depend on the anatomy of your client or yourself, wouldn't it? On how much Botox you would need to use. Now, when you get them in for the consultation, you make them make all the beautiful faces that you've just seen me make. If you're doing the forehead, you make them lift, lower. You can see then, you can map out how many injection points you're going to need. And then, just going off the muscle, because you've been trained properly, you'll know the strength, how strong the muscle is. You'll know then how many units you're going to need on average to put in. So you can guess, not guess, so you can work out then how many units you're going to need for either the full face, the full neck, wherever you're putting it. You can work that out so that when you are ready for your prescriber can then go over it with you again, go over it with your client again, and you've got an idea of how much you're using. Anyway, that were a quick one today, weren't it? I'd like to be able to do lives, but I can't till I get to 1,000 followers. So if you've got any friends that you want, get on, follow me. Then we can go live, and then we can have a chat together about these treatments. Like I say, I can't do it yet. I haven't got enough followers. But when I do have, I will be doing quite a few lives. Then we can discuss it together. And then if you have got any questions, because I do have a lot of people asking questions, I always direct them over to my Facebook page, KM Aesthetics Training Academy, because if you've got any pictures you want to show me, you can't really send them to me on here. And while I can't go live, I can't really look at what your problem is. If you add me on Facebook, then you can send me pictures and I can sort of have a look and give you my opinion of what I think is the problem, or what I think, whether I can help you to try and fix it. So yeah, let's get up to 1,000 followers. Look at staying my hair as well. My hair is a fucking mess. 1,000 followers so we can do some lives. We can get the whole community involved and we can have some fun together. So in the meantime, I'll obviously come back on and let you know how my top-ups have gone. I'm so hairy, me. I've gone really hairy. I don't know whether it's an age thing. I've gone really, really bloody hairy. You know, do you know what I mean? I'm so hairy. Unbelievable. And then when I had this, my hair dyed. Look at this. I mean, what's with Curly Sue? He's got, look at that. Look at this. What the hell? What? It's just frazzled me, hasn't it? It's just frazzled me hair. Any suggestions? You wouldn't believe I'm an hairdresser as well, would you? No. Anyway, until we meet again.